Alrighty, let's go. I am excited today because it's one of those times I actually have a plan. Oh, let's make it so I can see everything. Okay. Let's go. We're excited. The goat's excited. Thank you for the sub. We got 58 months. Thank you, Chaos. Okay. So, you may or may not notice there's some subtle changes throughout the base. I've done a little bit of cleaning up. What's this thing doing? Oh, yeah. I am feeding our villager here. You need to be entertained. We increased how much these could stack to get a little more space out of this. Figure we just let that run. But we cleaned up this section. I'm getting ready for the big move is what I'm doing. Because today I anticipate that we will solve our little power problem. Lol, the is it muted or volume down conundrum. Yeah, I was like, how come you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you? Because if these weren't working, then none of that would work, right? Okay, so, first thing, I always forget I look like this. So we are trying to get this. The orb! That's what we want to get. And to get that, just to recap, we need to get this resistive heater up to a certain temperature. And that uses a lot of power. Which we can't comfortably get. We looked at power, and the magmatic things. We can make this basic one, but these higher level ones require these higher materials, which require the orb. And to get the orb, we have to get heat, 350, and that's where we're stuck. We kind of need the power to make the heat, but we need the heat to make the power. So I think I have a solution, and I got the solution by creating the automatic chicken experience milker, because I kind of did it by accident. So let's go over here. First, a little bit of a flex. XP, we have some. Oh yeah. We has the XP. I'm going to make this look prettier in a second. We can also deposit that in there. So right now, this little machine is what we got going on here. It's going to get the XP out of this chicken, put it in here, and then it will route in here first, here second, reservoir in there third. Oh hi, that's a big tank. Yeah, it is. Oh baby. Let's see. Do I have this -1 priority? Yeah. So this should be going in here. Okay, I can see it filling. Alright, so let's talk about this thing here, because this is actually the key to our power problem, believe it or not. Kind of stumbled across by accident. So first, our friends, the cables from Ender.io. I love these. See these little arrows and things? We can set priorities up. We can tell it how to extract. So seeds come out of here and they travel along. We have them set to round robin, so that way they will go ploop 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 into each one of these roosts. Each of these are fully leveled chimkins. Sassy accidentally made a full stack of these blaze rod chickens. She made a whole stack by mistake. And I was realizing that this furnace we've been using for coal can burn those, and it burns them at a higher power. Any ideas of how many levels that equates to? I could find out. I guess I could stand underneath it and just let it drip on me. It's a lot. It's not as much as you think, though. Honestly, this thing can hold so much more than this can, but I like the visual appearance. Having a big tank of glowing green goo is just Very nice. I like it. Also, we have even more experience over here because we still need to capture the experience from all the mobs that we'll be generating in this machine. So yes, we got these blaze rods. Will go up here. Bone goes in here. This guy makes water infinitely. And that's everything we need in here. And what I notice is this machine actually creates a surplus. This is a crusher, by the way. The bones need to be crushed, and then they put on here. So we needed a generator to make power, which is why this guy exists. And then any extra seeds go over here. And one seed equals a full stack. So it can keep up pretty easily. And we also kind of ended up making a bottle machine here, too, by mistake. So what's nice about these pressurized fluid tanks is that they will debottle for me. And then we have a trash can back here. It's set at low priority. So first it will fill this up with bottles, and all the extras will go into this trash can. So we can at any time just take bottles out of here. And it will always leave a stack of full bottles of enchanting here. So if I took those out, they would actually refill, and there'd be another stack there waiting for us. So that's kind of cool. Now, right now, this thing doesn't fill as fast as it could because of this being the right limiting step. The solution to that would be to make more of these and connect them in the same way back here. And then it could bottle quicker, which I'll probably do, but right now, that's not what I need to worry about. 1 bucket of cognitum is equal to 50 experience. Yes. The trick, though, is how many levels does that equate to, because it's a logarithmic scale. Every level is more expensive in experience than the last. I don't know exactly what the logarithm is. That gets tricky, but I'm pretty sure that this guy holds a lot more than that guy does. But here's the thing. Oh, we can see it running. We can see it running. It must have, this must have needed to run, so this is now doing its thing. The point is, this setup actually makes more power than it's using, which is why I've been using it to randomly charge my batteries, actually, which is kind of funny. I was thinking, if I were to take this chicken out, add in maybe, I don't know, another 3 of these generators, I could kind of put them all compact together. And that would be a little miniature power plant unit. And maybe we can use that to power the world engine, and then we can use that to get the orb. Waste not, want not. I found a calculator. How many experiences in the tank? Okay, let's do it. This is going to be cool to see. Okay, there's 647 buckets. 647 buckets of cognitum. I am very interested in learning what that is. I'm guessing it's going to be like 70 or something. It's not going to be as high as we think. But I like how she looks. And this is not the final resting place. I wanted to get a proof of concept down. So 32... Okay, but how many levels, though? How many levels does that equate to? That's what I'm curious about. How many levels? Assuming we're starting at level 1, you put that many experience in, what level would you be in Minecraft? I would love to know that, Kai. That would be... Inquiring minds want to know. I am very curious. That'd be some cool info to get. Now, we're going to go ahead and pop this battery back, because something I've noticed is we actually now have a steady drain. It's very subtle, but we're actually losing power rather than making it. It might be because I did wire these up. These now have power. And I suspect that they passively draw upon it, and I think we're now at a place where Mr. Fusion cannot keep up. So it is good that we are approaching power independence. Although there's also experienced storage blocks in that mod that can hold far more than that tank can in one block. Have you been able to calculate what that experience will translate into in terms of levels. And you can pull all levels from it or deposit into with one click. Oh, I am fully aware that that tank, it's kind of for aesthetics. What I really want to do is when I make this look like a lab, I want there to be, in some labs, there will be like showers built into labs in case of chemical exposure. Like when I was in college, we had eye wash machines and we had like showers, and I kind of want to make something like that, and I want it to be functional. So while things like this one click, very convenient, which is why I have both, I still want to have some physical representation of the world. Do you know how much experience is in a bucket, or do I need to try to look that up? Or put it in your reactors as nuclear. Yeah, exactly. There's like a lot of cool like visual stuff you can do with it. Yeah, exactly, Kai. I love that. Um, how much? I think didn't he say it was 50 experience per bucket? Is that what you said, Kai? I think you said that earlier. But experience, every level requires a different amount of experience because level 2 needs more than 1 and 3 needs more than 2 and so forth. So every point of experience goes a little bit less with every level you acquire. If I took the amount of experience that would take from 15 to 16 and I were to take it right now at 0 levels, it'd probably get me up to like level 30 or something. Like, to be honest, that is climbing very quick for being this high of a level. I love this thing. I love this thing. Okay. So this would be a bit of a nuisance to relocate and to build by the world engine. So I've been thinking about a solution. And I am looking at compact storage. I can make this personal shrinking device, and these things here are uncraftable, but they are purchasable. The calculator I found says it equates about 101 levels. Nice! I love this. Math is fun. All right. Thank you, guys. That's cool. Okay. So a tank that tank holds about 100 levels. Your first accurately holds 100 levels if you're starting at 0. And you have more than 6 times that in your little pylon right now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. I figured that. But this looks more impressive. I love this glowing green translucent. Oh, I like it so much. Okay. So what do we need? We have that upgrade. We have enough power to do that. We need stone plates, and we need these atom shrinking modules and atom enlarging modules. Easy. Oh, too easy. Okay, we got this. Let's make the modules. My sound's a little soft. Okay, there we go. Alright. Blooper. Okay. Oh, I also made myself a temporal pouch. Sassy and I both have one. And what I did get those chickens up is after buying this, you can actually purchase time. I'm running a little bit low on cash. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my reaction. You scared the British into me, what the heck? Yeah! Could just use mechanism pipes as decoration. I was thinking about that. I wanted to kind of use create pipes too, but then you got the nuisance of needing the gears. Mechanism, though, that's a thought. You said it was a little quiet, I heard it. That was good. Maybe my game sounds were a little quiet. But, I definitely heard Mr. Goat. So yeah, that was loud but not painful. So I think we're in a good place. We're in a good place. We were going to make the shrinking. I need this. So we need buttons and gold plate. I think we need at least 2 gold plates. And for buttons, wow, we don't have a lot of stone in there, do we? Okay. Let's see. Enlarge. 6. How many buttons do we have? Let's look. We need 12. Okay, so we need another 4. And we'll just put the rest of the stone in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All set. Cool. At compact. Okay. 1. And we need to make another little eyeball. Uh-oh. Are we out of burning dust? Okay, we got burning dust. What did I make? I made the big one. I made the blue one. Okay. You poop. Go there and yeah. Got it. Now I use this in another mod pack, but these weren't there. It used different stuff, so hopefully I can figure this out. Create is a good option too, but yeah, mechanism requires less footprint to keep running right. Yes. One thing I was curious of, I don't know if it works that way, but since these pipes already have direction to them, I wonder what would happen if I took like Ender IO pipe, had it connect with the create pipe, and had it push the liquid into the pipe, and then further down over here on the other side had it pull, if it would flow through the pipe. My guess is no, but that might be something I test. That probably, there's no way that works, right? But you gotta test. I've been surprised before. Okay, so now we need a personal shrinking device. We're gonna need 4 iron plates. We need to make ourselves this Game Boy. Okay. People even know what a Game Boy is anymore. Just thought of that. It's like a Nintendo Switch for old people. I remember playing with it on car rides as a kid. The first one I had was just green and black. Didn't even have color. Okay. So we got this. I think that's it, right? For compact machines. For compact machines, Game Boy, we just need, that's it. That's it. We've got it. And power. Let's go ahead and grab our freshly juiced battery from our chicken battery. And let's go to World Engine. Okay. So bloop doop. Okay, so that went down. That's full up. Okay. Today we solve the power crisis in our base. What's neat is this will be something that'll be interchangeable. Like I can put in better components as we get access to them. Okay, personal shrinking device. Okay. Now this should act. I thought it would act as my manual, but maybe not. Oh, there's actually a slot for that. Hold shift for details. Warning, unbreakable for non-creative players. That machine wall is. Okay. That one goes into compact machines. Oh, I'm fully aware. I am fully aware. This is what I want. Because I'm going to be getting these compact machines. Let's see. How big is this? That's a 5 by 5 by 5. That's, wow, that's a huge space. That's a 15 by 15 by 15. Let's make, yeah, and this is how we get inside them. Ah, I thought you were trying to use the one that literally shrinks you to get into small places, which is a different one. Ah, da, da, da. I got you. Yeah, we're looking to make a TARDIS for our power. Now, as I recall, um, you could put, this is like a pocket dimension. You can build in there, and then you can output things to the inside walls of these machines when you're inside the box. And then in the overworld, you can pull it out. So if I'm making energy in here, I should be able to pull it out. Now, in my experience in the past, this mod is a little bit glitchy, but they included it in here. And this is a much newer version of Minecraft. So I am assuming that that this is now working and stable. So I need to see how small of a footprint I can make my machine. It's got to have enough room for me to stand in the box and still do what it needs to do. So I'm thinking I'd love to use the 5 by 5 by 5, but I think I probably need the 15 one. But let's see what I can do. This will let me get all my pieces together and design this thing too. So let's go home. That's how it used to work for sure, although I think that the feature is it's not quite working right now if I remember right, although it does still work well for FluxNet or some other wireless power transfer. Okay. That's what I want it for at the minute. I want it just for power. Okay, so we're going to need 2 roosts. So let's get 2 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no. Okay, oak. Da, 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 da. Okay, I didn't really need to do it like that. That's okay. That. We'll do this. And we'll make that. Okay, 1 and 2. Perfect. Okay. And roost. 1 and 2. Okay. And I think I made some spare chickens. Okay. I am very excited for this. Okay, now let's see. Oh yeah. I am thinking ahead here. I figure that power at some point might require some uranium, so we are letting this level 7 chicken get beefed up. Let's see. Another star chicken's all beefed up. What is this a good Okay, that bone chicken's fully built. Oh no. Oh wait, I did do it. No, that's lava chicken. Uh-oh. Ah, here we go. Okay, I did beef up this blaze chicken, and I did beef up this bone chicken. Those are both level high. Okay, good. Do we have any spares in here? Okay, I can replace the this one here, and I think I might need to make Sassy a new bone chicken. Bone. We need feather and white. Okay. We got this. Feather chicken. White chicken, which looks like a bone chicken, but isn't a bone chicken. Okay. Boop, boop. And a single seed. I'm so glad Sassy set up this info structure. Fade's excited to have more power! Now you're playing with power. Pun fully intended. Perfect. Pun fully approved. Okay, we'll put these back. And that's the white chicken, that's the feathered chicken, that's the bone chicken that is little, young, and... Okay, we will power those up later. We're going to let this guy continue to bake while we stream. Yeah, we'll let this continue to store our time. Okay, so that's our chickens. Perfect. Okay. Let's see, what else do we need? We need a cloche. Need a cloche. Okay. And I think we got a spare one up in the Fade Fabrications satellite office upstairs here. There we go. We'll take this one. Ooh. We need that. That's perfect. We need this. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Okay. That's good. We need those. I need that. 2 chickens to go with it. The cloche. We're going to need the crusher, which I believe is from... Ow, my face. Actually, Additions Crusher. And... What are you called? Generator. Conic Evolution, just straight up generator. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm thinking it can probably handle 4 generators, or at least that should be enough to do what we need to do. So let's see. If we look for just generator. Okay, let's do Draco generator. At Draco gen. Particle generator. Don't get distracted. This is what we know works. Okay. So these cores, we're going to need 4 of them. We're not missing gold. We're not missing gold. We just need to deconstruct some of those down. We got even more gold in here if we need it. Doing a good job. Okay. So we'll do that. I'm curious, do we have any items in the second silo? I'm just looking real quick. No. And according to this, we're only at power 2. This is how I'm measuring how much capacity we've used in our little ad hoc system. This system's actually doing quite well. Yeah, some of these batteries aren't quite at full. Some of them drain faster than others. Yeah. It's not draining very quickly, but it's still... I don't think it's growing anymore. Okay. Conic core? It's this thing, right? Yeah, we need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, that was the thing I was worried about the most. Okay, at Draco Gen. Okay. 4 of those. Probably missing... Okay. 1. Eh. Okay. Another brick. Okay. Uh-oh. Didn't Sassy have... That's something Sassy had, right? Netherrack, at least? At the very least, I think she needed... Yeah. That was a choke point for a while. We needed that for something. I'm sure she has Netherrack. Let's go to Sassy's kitchen. It will provide. Okay. That's it, netherrack. Looks suspiciously like soul sand, but... Okay, it's not a high level, but I think that's okay. You can... We'll just put a stack in here. Yeah, that will be very quick. I doubt that nether brick is a chicken. There's like a gazillion... Oh, wait. Oh, I can soul, fire, normal, clay... That's kind of cool. Huh. So I got plenty of clay. I could literally just fire up some normal clay and then put it inside the soul fire to netherize it. Huh. I remember that, but ultimately not necessary. Goodbye. Okay. We're focused. We're focused. We got this. Okay. We got this. Alright. And we'll let that smelt up. Let's use the upstairs one for the... Oh. Let's empty those in there. Apparently I tried to make one up here before. We also need a crusher. We need the one from... Actually, additions. Double crusher. That's more than what we need for this. A normal crusher will be just fine. Duh. Lots of weird looking stuff. Okay. So we need a flint, which we can get. We really... Okay, we can grab 3 gravel out of here to get the last little flint we need. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Okay. Now we need iron casing. Okay, which we can make. And now these things. 1, 2. Oh, are we done? Nice. Okay, good. I think even if we expand it, 1 crusher is all we need because all it does is it fuels the cloche. That's done. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we just need the Draconic Evolution generators, which is that. Now, how much iron is actually in here? Plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it. Okay. It can probably power even more than 4, but let's just start with 4. Okay. Is that it? I think that's the last piece. Conduits. Do we need... We're not actually transporting fluid in this one. No, I don't think so. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. So let's get some pipes, some conduits. Items. Hopefully that's enough. I don't think we need any redstone conduits. Alright. Let's see what kind of footprint we can do for this here. Okay. Let's empty out the bag. Alright. So... one thing that's going to be an issue is I won't be able to dig into the floor to place this against. We need a wrench. The floor is going to be indestructible. So I'm hoping that this wrench or this wrench or this hammer, I don't know. I'm hoping that one of these tools will give us the ability to rotate that block around. Otherwise, to get it to face up underneath the cloche is going to be difficult. Oh, I could just stick it to the front though. That might be it. That might be the play. Okay, so if that's sticking down, and we have the cloche here on top of it, and I need to rotate it, can I... Okay, great. Does this Omni wrench do that? Oh, it does. I don't need these other tools. Great, the Omni wrench is actually omnifying. That's fantastic. Okay, good, 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 good. Alright, perfect. And I think I can even shift-click to pick up mechanicals. Not this mechanical, though. Alright. But the hammer would. Hammer rotates this. Okay, cool. Alright, so we do want to be on the back side. You can make a new floor so you can go under it. You can shift right click the PSD to change your spawn location into CM. PSD, okay. Shift click the PSD to change your spawn location in the compact machine. My initial worry was that if I had to access the bottom facing of this block, that I wouldn't be able to get underneath it if I want this on the floor, but the wrench solves that. Okay, so we need... Let's see, how do I wire this? Power going through the top is what we did. Now this thing is picky. The worst thing about this cloche was figuring out how to get these seeds out of here. Of all these ports, because it's like a Minecraft furnace, that actually matters which port. And when you place it down, if I place this down, this is the side that faces you. It should be the other way, I think. Anyway, this is where all the product comes out. So we got 1, 2. And then I'd have to program that, which I won't worry about right now. And I could go... I think we're not using the side panels here. So I think I'd go chicken, chicken. Not you. Not you. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And ironically, I think we will pick that up. Let's break this. I want to make sure that I can get water in this way. We'll do this. And we'll hammer it backwards. Like that. And we'll plug this in the front. And is that still filling? It is. Okay, good. So we got that. I love how you can see these coolant fins. That's crazy. I love that. Okay. So let's just put these in here so I can actually tell what the heck each one is. Okay. Alright. And the reason I did that was so I could put the crusher beneath it. Okay. Is this it? Is this all the space I need for this thing? Personal shrinking device and compact machine. Okay. CSPCM. Gotcha. Yeah, I think this would work now. So, if we look at the compact machine here, 5 by 5 by 5. We have a space on either side here. I can comfortably 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, I'd be able to fit like. I could stand right here. Be a little. This is going to be very compact. I'm curious if I could actually use the copy and paste device, if it's going to remember all the settings I want to put on this. Okay, let's just see if we have that and that. We'll do something like this. And I don't like having multiple connections because I think that tends to confuse things, so we'll do that. Okay, then we need power. So these will need fuel, which we will be putting in, and then power. So something like that. And one, oh wait, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have just enough height. Let's. I think this machine will technically fit in there, but it might be just too much of a tight space for us to maneuver around. Come on. Let me. Come on. There. This thing's looking a little sinister. If I wanted to, I guess I could just stick a battery in the middle right here. Okay. Put a battery here, something to store up capacity. Let's get a few batteries too. Let's let that snap. Okay. I should have just teleported. Okay. Did I leave? I left a battery at the thing, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, we're back. Whoa. Almost there, back again. Okay. So I can kind of... Whoops. Correct. Boom. Okay. One second, guys. I need to turn off my vibrating on my phone, because that is going to not be good. There we go. Cool. Okay. So let's look at this. We want this to be active. We want to extract orange. We're going to tilt the round robin. Okay. We're going to have you insert. Always active. And, oh wait, this is power. Uh-oh. Which one did we do here? We start do-over. Okay. Always active. Extract. Okay, we're never inserting. Oh, we are. We want to insert seeds, which we'll just keep as dark green, I think. Okay. Gotcha. And let's do... The back of this thing is just looking insane. Okay. Got it. So orange is fire stuff come out, green is green stuff in, and this is the part where I always get caught up. We want to make sure this is always active. Okay. Always active. Power can go in or go out. And I think we'll leave that off. And we'll let this be an input and output. We'll have this be off. All the rest of these can be off. And redstone is ignored, so it's just always doing its thing. Okay. Alright. So power... Well, we need power to come... Yeah, that's okay. So that acts as a buffer. Power can go either in or out. So if we get surplus, this is where it can store. Alright, we'll do the same. Okay, so the crusher... The crusher needs power. Always active. And we'll never be extracting power from the crusher. We're just going to be giving it power. And then the same thing will happen here. We want that off, that off, that off. Oh, come on. That off. And you need to be purple, so you go in both directions. Okay. There. Okay, so I think that's the bottom side done. Now the crusher here needs a way of getting bones. So we need to actually give it an item conduit too. Okay. So the item conduit will need to extract light gray for the crushed bones. Always active. Insert will be white for the raw bones. Oh boy. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay, this is bone chicken. Bone chicken is going to need seeds. Always active, extract bones. Okay. Alright, cool. That's always active. This is items. We don't need to extract items from here. We don't need to extract items from there. We only need to insert them, and it's going to be orange. We're only going to input burnables. Okay, but it will need... Okay, we need to extract power. Always active, extract power. Okay. Yeah, which means this is wrong. So this is power. We're only going to extract power from the generator. Always active. We're never going to extract items. We're going to insert fire items. And always active. Okay. So it should be red out, orange in, red out, orange in. And we need to do the same thing for these guys. Always active, always extracting power. Always active, never extracting. Always orange and always inserting. Okay. You guys following along because there's going to be a test later. Extract. And not extract. On. Insert. And orange. Whew. Okay. I thinking this is looking good. I want these all to be in overdrive mode. Because I think the chimkins can keep up. You are going to be working so hard, my man. Okay. You didn't put that in the syllabus, Professor. So I think all this needs is dirt. So let's get a dirt. And we need a seed, which we can just borrow from this. Oops, and I can't put them back in now. Okay, cool. That's fine. We got them. So if we put that in here and a seed. And I think all I gotta do is put in a single blaze rod. Just one blaze rod to kick into any one of these should kick it off. Maybe I need a bone meal too. Did it all get... Oh. Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. This was a good test. Priority -1. Priority -1. We need... What all needs power? This is the only thing we're powering, so we're going to priority +1 this. The power's got to go to the crusher. Okay, okay. How do we start this? Oh, wait. It's getting the power. Okay. So soon... We got the seeds coming out of here correctly? I don't know if I set... I don't know if I set this up correct. Extract, round robin, always active. Oh. It's all burning. And both these batteries are nearly full. That's it. That's a generator. A very low carbon footprint power generator. I think I got the back of the cloche correct. Let's see. What does that need to be doing? Oh, the bone meal. I needed the bone meal's not going in the cloche. Okay, let's fix that. So we need to turn off that. Always active. Insert the gray because it needs the powder. There. And now you should have bone meal. Yeah. And there it is. It was actually doing just fine without the bone meal chicken, which is funny. Perfect. This will actually start the backlog here. Now for the copy and paste tool, see if it does all the pipe setup right. Yeah. Yeah, right. Because if it does that, I don't have to worry about negotiating around this machine then. Oh! This thing's cool. Alright. Sorry, I gotta do that thing where I stare at my baby for a minute. Beautiful. Yeah, and it's already Let's take this with us. It's already maxed out those batteries too, which is crazy. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how copy and paste tool works. Cut and paste gadget. Warning, voids drops of removed blocks. Hold shift for details. Now, does this go in there? This looks very similar to the create cannon to me. Okay. Yeah, it stopped making power because it's got nowhere else to put it. Seeds must be backlogging in the chickens. Nice. And look at this chicken keeping up. We could put even more generators in there if we wanted to. I could probably plop more on the back of this thing if I really wanted to. That's okay. We don't need it. I just need something that's enough. Ultimately, this is to get me to the higher tiers of power within power. We don't need to over-design this. There's a copy and paste gadget as well that will make structure saved to it from blocks in your inventory. Huh. Let's see, let me do a quick... Let's test it on these two blocks. Wait, do I... Oh. How do I... Don't worry about that. Okay, that's... How does this thing work? There should be keybinds. There should be a keybind to open its menu. Yeah. Before we push any other blocks and accidentally chop... How far does that even go? Well, it doesn't extend into the arena, but... Okay, yeah, let's make sure that we don't destroy anything. Options, controls, keybinds. What's this thing specifically called? Cut paste gadget. Building gadgets. Okay, let's miscellaneous. Actually, additions. Linergistics. Okay, come on. R's. Better block Z. Building gadgets. Settings menu is G. What else is G used for? I think G is pretty safe. We'll leave it as G. G not safe. G not safe. We're using that for groups for our chat. If you click the search bar, a few things show up and drop down underneath it. Search bar. I don't understand. I can hold down shift. Search bar and controls. Well, I think This is it. We just need... Well, I gotta go there anyway, don't I? Eh. Options, controls, keybinds. And... Sort... Fine. It was like down here. Building blocks. Setting menu. I don't know. What is safe? Is this button used? What's Q used for? Cycle trades and cast selected spell. We don't have any spells yet. We'll make a Q. Done. Done. Back. Q. If we actually select it. Q. Okay. How do I change? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I see. Let's make this tiny so it's easier to play with. What the heck is this anchored to? Okay, let's figure out how to anchor it here. Okay. Anchor. Okay. Settings. Okay. Get it to come back. Okay, so that should now be selecting the... Okay, good. And good. And now we'll... Oh, I see. Needs to go up one more. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this. There, click the search bar and look at the drop down. I wonder if there might be a little bit of a delay, Kai. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Raise this up one more. Raise that down one more. Okay. We don't want to mix with the X side. Let's see, Z. Is that it? Have we done it? I think so. Now, because I'm a little paranoid, I'm going to take the chickens out of here. I don't know if they're going to save in this thing or not. Okay. Cut. Cut. It. Well, we can definitely see that there's some things it doesn't play nice with, huh? Hmm. I want these blocks back. I'm not gonna use this machine. I'm... Okay. No, where's the undo button? I thought this is undo button. Okay. Alright, we're really glad that we... Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what happened to our, We've lost a generator. I don't think I am, certified to use cut and paste tool yet. Yep, and we definitely lost a, Oh, the contents are saved within them. That's interesting. Okay. The search bar is for keybinds. The drop down is list category, and a couple other options allow you to search the keybinds easier. Like for this, you could have selected category and selected gadget, and it would show you the things from mods, gadgets, and its name. Okay. Is it? Can I paste again? So I think where things went wrong is that I needed to select different parameters for my paste from... I can't just click it in the world. Use this as the anchor. And I will bet if I checked in the settings here, yeah, that's the problem. I would have needed to properly center it. But it still doesn't copy the pipes, so, or the cloche. So this isn't going to work for that. I think this is more designed for moving, like, non-mechanical things, like structures is probably better suited for what this can do. Haha! I took my chickens out before I tested it because I was afraid of that very thing happening. So I still got my chickens. Alright, let's put back what we know we're going to need. Okay. So we got both roosts. We got both chickens. We need the water module. We need the Where's the cloche? Did I lose my cloche? That's crazy, man. I thought I picked up the cloche. We have indeed lost the cloche. Okay, I had to spare cloche. That's fine. Alright. And this is why you don't use copy and paste tool unless you've been certified. It's alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all the pipes that we'll need. Okay, I need to make one more generator, and I need to get another cloche. I'm glad that I took the chickens out. That would have been tragic. But we got this cloche right here. And if we had to, we could buy another. But I'm glad that we don't have to do that. Cloche. Okay. Draconic. Please tell me I can just make another without any problems. That'd be great. Yo. Copy and paste tool is not as bad as the cut paste. Wait, the copy paste tool is not as bad as the cut paste. Oh, are they different tools? Let me look at this a little bit closer. Building gadget, copy paste gadget, cut paste. Oh. Cut copy. Okay. So is the cut thing okay, cut gadget removes something from the world, replaces it somewhere else. Copy gadget makes a schematic out of the thing that you copied, and if you provide it the blocks, it'll rebuild it somewhere else. Oh, you're telling me. The copy paste tool is not as bad as the cut paste. The copy tool doesn't correct. Okay. Well, now that I've destroyed my generator, and I'm going to have, I'd rather, if I'm going to rebuild it, now that I've broken it, I'm probably just going to rebuild it in Compact Machine. But this, I will try that for, that will be useful for later. Very useful, actually. I think, okay, let's think this through. We have dirt in our compact machine. We have a fuel already stored inside those generators, as well as some power. And we got these batteries. I think a 5x5x5 will do the trick. And we can save some resources that way. So if we at compact machine, click one of these. Yeah, this is like 4 times more expensive. Yeah. Let's see if we can go with this one. Who gives us this? Echo Quartermaster, Infernal, and Wayfinder. So let's go to the Quartermaster. I think that will do for what we need for this. Okay. So let's go to spawn. And Quartermaster. And you got some teeny tiny little machines for me right here. That's the 5x5. I made this my own manually, by the way. An example of the copy-paste tool that would work well is back when you were working on walls for your base that you made on a pillager tower. You could copy a segment and paste it. Oh, yes. Yes. And I think when building other pretty things that have symmetrical components, like if I do make a super ornate wall, like I can make a corner, I could copy it and just, as long as I have the materials, right? That would be nice. Okay. So now, let's jump into a pocket dimension and make a power plant. From blocks in your inventory on the next spot. Yeah. I want to take full advantage of my tools. I didn't break anything, did I? Okay, it's still going. I just got paranoid. I'm going to do this a little bit further away. So we got compact machine. And now I think, if I remember correctly, I just... Oh! Here we are. Okay. Oh! Okay. Now, somehow... Okay, let's see. Where do I want to spawn in? Let's say we... Oops. How do I... shift click? Spawn point set. Now, how does one... Oh my gosh. Which place do I put my spawn? This is gonna be a thing. Okay, let's let's face north. Facing north. My back is against the south wall. Okay. So I should spawn in with my back facing this wall. Okay, let's put the cloche. Let's get the stuff out. Let's organize all this. Okay. So let's put the crusher right there in the middle. That's our center point. And then the cloche will go on top of that. And we'll have it face... Yeah, we'll have it face backwards. Okay. Let's give it the water. Okay. Now, what I will need help with, guys, is how do I make it so that I can actually pump resources through these walls? Because in the past, I'd have to make little things and click them onto the walls here. But I don't see the ability to do that. Well, in the past when I played with this pack, I could put little ports in the wall. So I could put have power pump into the wall, and then in the overworld, these holes on the cube, corresponding cube, could accept and receive power from the outside world. I mean, there's got to be a way of getting stuff in and out of this space. Otherwise, what's the point? I'd have to jump in here every time, you know? Good to know that the spawn location worked. Maybe let me get out of here. Can I? I swear this thing acted like a manual before in the past. Okay, does Compact Machines have any other keybinds I just don't know about? Sort by... Compare, compress... I wish I could search by category. That would be super nice. Ah, that kind of makes me mad. That's like why you want this, right? Okay. I'm listening. How do I I'm here. I see sort. Nothing here says category. I don't want to reset the keys. Show unbound doesn't help. Show conflict doesn't help. Toggle doesn't do it. Click the search bar. Eh. He can be taught. All right, thank you. Got you. Compact Machines. Okay. Open room up. Oh. Open room upgrade screen, not bound. Okay, I will bet. Okay, I don't know. What can I use for that? Do I have, like... Okay. Maybe I have to upgrade it, and that's what lets me? Okay, done. Okay, that doesn't work. Do I have to be looking at it? Do I have to be inside of it? You must enable room components for this keybind. I have a feeling that the mod pack disabled this. 1 second. I'm just going to see if I can take a look at the config files real fast for compact machines and determine whether or not this is a feature is actually enabled. And I have to ask why this feature even, why this mod is even in the pack if it's, this is like the reason you want it. Um, let's see. Let's go here. Configs. Compact machines. Compact. Cosmetic. Where's compact? Computer, compact machines. Client and common. Probably common. Okay, that's not it. Compact machines, client. That. Ah. Oh, thanks for following. It's still useful if you have wireless transfer methods. Also, I think the primary reason is for the in it's still useful if you have wireless transfer methods. Also, I think the primary reason it is in the mod pack is for potentially hazardous things like mechanism fusion reactor that can be melt down and radiate your base. Okay, that would okay. Yeah. So like you could put a draconic evolution reactor. I don't know if it's big enough. Even the large one is big enough to fit it in there, but uh, but that was my whole stream, dude. I wanted a. Okay. Yeah, there's not even a config to turn it on. It just doesn't exist. Okay, I got one more thing to try here. Compact machines. I'm opening their actual site here. Tunnels. Use these inside your compact machine room to create connections to the outside faces of your compact machine blocks. You can place them by right-clicking on the walls, blocks, and compact machines with a tunnel tool. By right-clicking them again, you can, okay, tunnel tool. Okay. 7X series 1.21.1. Release. It should, wait, that should exist. That should be in here then. Because I'm playing that version. Which version are you? Yeah, we're playing the most current version. Tunneling tool. Hold. Issues. and tunnel. Hello, Wildy. Doing a little bit of troubleshooting here, trying to figure out how this compact machine works. I seem to be missing blocks. I have a feeling that cube, that probably somewhere deep inside the pack they have... I'm glad I only got the cheap one. None of these... wireless. It makes me be nervous when people say they're troubleshooting because I don't want to be shot. Flux network power and cells are ways to export power. Okay. I feel so betrayed. Okay, well. Need to make a vault of disappointing gizmos. I was so sus, honestly, when I was looking at this before. And I saw these were the only blocks that were in there. My thought was, how am I going to get export power? And I thought, maybe if I just click on the external blocks inside, like the internal blocks of this machine, that they will have like a cycle through. Like I don't have to actually build anything this time. I can just click on the block and it will cycle input and output. And it's not something you build. That's what I was thinking. But evidently not. Yeah. Oh, I can't even name it. I don't have any XP. Get in the corner. I don't want to look at you. You're lucky I don't throw you in lava. Okay. Fine. I'll build this on site. Okay. It was gonna be so cool. Alright, let's see. And there's also ways to create outposts that have wireless connect to your AE system cross-dimensionally for moving items in and out of compact machines. I didn't want to run over there just to rename my disappointing machine. Fair enough. Okay, well at least I can fly here, right? So let's see. I want to be able to put power in here and heat in here. So let's put this right here. Let's actually get a resistive heater before we go too far. We just have to build a little nodule right next to the thing. And okay. Okay. So we'll put you like right there. And I am a little bit hesitant to build behind it. Oh no, come back! Okay. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to supply it power from that side. Okay. So we'll put a little crusher there. And oh, oh my goodness. This is going to be a bit tricky because I need to shift click this on, but that's going to make me fall. Okay, there. And hammer! Okay. Back it up. And we'll put the water right there. Good. The cannon is in the pack. Yes. Though I have the same problem with that as I do with other things, that with items with selective options like the pipes, it doesn't tend to respect it. So I think I'm just going to rebuild it myself. I hope that this thing can accept. Wait, how are you getting... Oh, you had heat stored in you from before. Huh. Well, at least it's okay. At least it's going in. I hope I can power this from any side and not just... I do not trust it. I do not trust it. I do not trust this thing at all. I think I have to put power in through this, and it's the only place it's going to take power. That's my suspicion. Okay, so let's move this further back, I guess. I can't break that. I need just some... Oh, don't even... Hold up. Get out. Okay. We'll get this. And we'll just kind of make a little platform I can build on a little easier here. We'll just slide it all the way over. And we'll just kind of build it like right here. So now if I do this, that goes there. Cloche can go on top. And we'll loop it around backwards. Plug in our little water doohickey. And then we will Chimpkin, Blaze Chicken, Bone Chicken. Okay. Okay, hold up. Let's switch these around, because these actually still kept their inventory, which is interesting. Okay. That will do that. Okay. Fade misses his cannon. I miss compact machines not working. I mean, there is some limited functionality where they're still good, but... Okay. And we'll go that. And we will go this. And now we have to see how these are configured. Oh, I think that they're actually maintained their configuration. And I just happen to be facing the right direction. I think so. Perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. And now we have these. 1, 2. Let's get on this little water knob here. How this works. 3, 4. Okay. And now it's just a matter of wiring them all together here. Oh, we even have an extra spot here for some more batteries if we need them. Okay. All right. So power there. Okay. Power. Power, 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 power. And power, which means I probably should just connect them like that. And we can maybe get rid of that center connector so it just looks better. Okay. Yeah, and power and power. Yeah, I remember making an absolutely broken lava power generator max size cube. Oh no, which I put inside a cube that was filled with nothing but power storage, and then I piped power out of it. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been so freaking nice. That's okay. This chicken generator is still pretty cool. Okay, so we need to suck items out of this. We need to get that and this. And then these need it. Oh, no, 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 no. What you do that? Don't do that now. Yeah. That and that. And that. And that. And that. Okay. I think those are all the connections we need. Let's go top to bottom now. This only needs to extract power, needs to be on. Always active. Okay, so that one's done. Now let's look at these. Okay, so for items, we're talking about, let's always have that be always active. This is a generator, so it's not going to be extracting any items, but it will be inserting them, and they will be the fire things. For energy, it should be always active, and we're going to only ever pull energy out of these things. Okay. So that one is properly configured. It is orange in, red out. So that's what we want to see on all of them. Okay. Orange in and red out. Okay. You got this. Orange in and red out. And last one. Okay. Orange in and red out. Yeah. Okay, so that's the generators done. Okay. This thing is going to be always active, round robin, and we're only ever going to take stuff out of the top. These are the seeds, they're coming out. Okay, cool. Now this is the fire chicken. Always on. We're going to extract. We're going to round robin. Yes. And it's going to be the fire stuff. And I don't think we need... Do we need to insert... Yes, we do. We need to insert seeds. Okay. So now that's done. So it should be orange out, green in. Okay, now we'll configure the other chicken. The other chicken, which is the bones. Okay. Going to extract white, raw bones. Insert dark green for seeds. Okay. For the power, it's always active. insert and, oh right, negative. We want this to be a lower priority. Input and output. And it should be, yes, that's correct. Okay. And over here, input and output, good. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to remain expressive because I know I go all stone face when I'm thinking. Smile. Okay. Extract, insert, yes. And oh wait, priority -1. Okay. And then this one needs to be power, always active. We're only going to insert power into it, and it should be priority 1. Should already be okay because priority 0, but whatever. Okay. I'm not done though. I'm not done though, because you need bones. We are going to extract, and you're going to extract the light gray, and you're going to insert the white. Uh-huh. And I think that's everything, right? No. We did this before. Okay. The bottom part. It needs... You need to insert the light gray. And I don't think we don't extract anything from this. Right? Light gray go out, light gray go in. Okay. What's all this thing need? It's already getting the bone meal. We need the dirt. Seeds. It's going to need seeds. No, it makes seeds. It doesn't need seeds. It's fine. I need to give it a seed. I need to give it a dirt. Okay. So, this, get a dirt, and dirt go in, seed go in, and I think this should start, yeah. It's booting up, it's booting up. Okay, let's see. That's got blaze rods in it. That's got blaze rods in it. This has blaze rods in it. This has blaze rods in it. That's got near full power. I think this is it. I think we're doing it. Yeah. Stone face when thinking isn't bad. Some people tell me I sometimes look angry, though I enough to punch some. Dude, Kai, so relatable. Oh my gosh. The number of times I've been at work and I've been sitting somewhere having a great time in my brain. I'm like thinking, I wonder how many different types of peanut butter there are, and I'm having a great time. And someone walks up and goes, why are you having a bad day? I'm like, I wasn't. Until now. It's like, what's wrong? You're talking at me. Go away. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Kai, I needed that. I needed that so badly. Thank you. Okay, so this is running now. So I would like to provide this with both power and heat. So I need to create a line going directly to this and another power line directly to this so it can get power too. It says it has energy. Okay. What did we need for the orb? Let's... So this right here should be just... I see the problem. There. We need to put energy into the close. There we go. Now it's polluting this whole area. Okay. Ah, yes, the downside of having a resting rage phase. I see myself when I'm putting the stream up sometimes. I'm like, oh no. I look so unfriendly. And then I see that my sound is out of sync with my camera, and it makes me mad, and I can't do anything about it. We're just playing therapy for me now. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty much all topped off with power, and we're just waiting for me to connect it to the device. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the home. It is home, right? Yes. Okay. I think you're not what I want. Whoa. Got some lingering flight on this from the world engine. Okay. Was this stuff it? Okay, what did I need to make the orb? At power orb. What do we need? Oof. Casing, advanced control circuit, fuse quartz. Okay. And there's actually should be enough power in there to do it. Okay, so advanced. Yeah, they're nice. We got 4 of them. We need that. We need quartz. We only need 3. I feel like we needed 4. Okay. Yeah, 4 fuse quartz. So let's get. I don't know. I think I need 4 of these, and I think I need to put them inside the Ender IO thing right here. I think. Doink. Okay, 4 of those. And what else does orb need? Ugh. We need, oh, the casing. I'm trying not to sneeze, I don't want to sneeze. Casing. And we got the casing. Okay. I don't wanna. My allergies are hitting me hard today. And my face hurts, I don't want to sneeze. Okay. I think that's it. Pineapple. Pineapple pen. Currently playing Reclamation. It is a refurb of the Regrowth mod pack. Oh, sweet! Yeah, I love Regrowth. What was it? Regrowth. There was something before Regrowth. Yeah, the Regrowth series, I really am a fan of. And it is making me use Enchanted, which I'm pretty much a new Bewitchment. Oh! That's cool. Personally, my favorite form of Bewitchment was when they had the Witching Oven. I played the... you've seen the one I played with quite a bit, and I like it, but I felt like the other one had a more unique feel to it. I'm curious what Enchanted looks like. Also, I feel like Bewitchment was kind of left to languish. It kind of got to the point where it wasn't really being catered to anymore, so... if whoever's doing Enchanted is, like, actively supporting it, that's kind of exciting. That's cool. Okay, we need more... we probably have enough electrical pipes. Let's see. I don't know what UI per tick is in FE units. Hopefully it's enough. You know... maybe these universal cables would be a better... yeah, that might be a better shout here. So we have some. And I think these energy cubes can be purchased. What are they called? These guys. Basic energy cube. Oops. Check general chat and Discord. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I will take a look at that. Basic energy cube. 40. It's full of energy. Are they hard to make? A little bit of a pain to make. I actually want an empty one so I can see it fill, to be honest. We're gonna make it work. We don't need one. We don't need one. World engine, here we come. Okay. Alright. So maybe what we can do is we can put a output. And now we need to see which side output. Okay, so now that's getting plenty of power. And now I can maybe run a second line. We'll use the Ender IO ones for this, because I don't think they'll connect to the... Oh, they do connect. Crazy. Okay, well, we'll fix that. Okay, because we can just do that. Okay. And we'll have this be insert. Oh, priority. We'll make it priority 0. We'll have that way the power will always go to the crusher first because it's +1. Oh, it's not +1. Thought you were. You are +1. Okay. Power's +1. So it will go here before it fills up the batteries. And this one will get it last. But there should be so much surplus in here, it shouldn't matter. Okay. Alright. So, let's look at the orb. I think this is it. So once this gets up to 350 degrees, we should be able to make the orb. Good. Good. Just making sure everything here is... Oh, wait. Overdrive. Overdrive. We want these all to be overdrive. There we go. Are you keeping up, my chicken friend? Easily. They're ticking down really fast, but you're making a whole stack per... Yeah. In fact, you're backlogged. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's pretty cool. Would have been neat if I could put that in a box, but I'll take it. So this will provide our heat. I guess once we get the heat full and the power full, we never have to deal with that part of the world engine again, do we? Oh, I should change this. We needed to change this to 2000 FE, right? Oh. Is it not keeping up? This is climbing. Is it going to start losing energy once I get down to this? Still climbing. I'm hoping I set this up correctly. Okay, it's still going up. Oh, it stopped. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's change it to 1000. Dang, that thing. I can't believe this doesn't... Well, you know what that means? How fast can these things actually... Still climbing? Well, it's still getting hotter. See, I don't know if we've reached the limit of what our cables can provide. That's the problem. I don't know if enough power can go through this, or if the battery can export it fast enough. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this a secondary sort. You can't connect there. I was right. Okay, fine, we'll... This is a little silly, but we're gonna... Insert. We'll have that be a priority 02. I don't know if that's gonna help it at all. Okay, it's full up. Let's try 2000 again. Oh. Apparently it can handle that now. Okay. All right. I think we're doing the thing. Oh gosh, don't hit those. I don't know what that does. I just think this whole thing's just going to melt down any second here. Oh dang, hold up. This needs to be a higher priority. Oh, it's full. Okay. We need to make sure the working bits always have power. Okay, is this still getting enough now? It's holding steady. You know, the thing I'm noticing is when this bar gets all the way full, it's still not going to be at 650. So even if the system's capable of generating it, the world engine itself isn't capable of holding it. So it probably needs an additional upgrade. But my device is still working. I could always plop another 4. Oh! did it! And the power is refilling. And we did it. We have our energy orb. We freaking did it. And the power is still climbing. I don't know how high this power can get. But we got it. Okay, well, we'll just leave that there and hopefully none of the world engine upgrades will have to take up this space. What have we done so far? We've made those. Let's see, machine blocks. Somewhere in this thing there's a bunch of like bookshelves that we made. I don't know.
This was a triumph.
Thank you, Chaos. That was so
I'm
earned.
making a note here. Huge success.
Oh, thank you.
It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
That is so real. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Oh, I needed that. Yeah, these are not storing any power right now, but they could. Whoa. Oh, now it's dying down. Okay. This is still technically climbing, though, but it's going to eventually... Aha. Okay. So they'll be curious to see where this heats equilibrium. Well, it got us there. It got us there, and now we can make better generators. I could always put, I literally could put another 4. I mean, this guy's not even taxing. He's fine. He could supply another 4 draconic evolution things I might just do that. Let's juice this thing. Okay. Well, we did do it. We made the orb. Okay. So we got it. The orb kind of goes with these things. Okay. Let's see. We're missing draconium ingots. Okay, so I think those. I swear we had like a whole bunch of. Am I blind? Ah, there it is in the middle. We'll make another stack of this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Smelt those up. Okay, where is the draconic evolution generator at? Okay. So if we want another 4, we're going to need, what, 16 and 12? Plenty of those. Plenty of those. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. Maximum power! That's right. Okay, then we need those core things, which are these. And this is where we're going to need more draconium. Okay, diamonds, we have plenty of diamonds, gold, We got plenty of gold. And now we should have plenty of draconium. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop those in. Generator. 1, 2, 3, 4. The real question is, I don't know how much power that cable can handle. If it's already maxed out, I don't know if more power is going to help it, but if we're limited by cables, we can always upgrade them, I suppose. Advanced Universal. Elite Universal, yeah. Wait. Yeah, we can update those. We got this kind right now. We can upgrade them. Okay. Well, if it helps, then we know it's still... The wires can handle more. If it doesn't, then it's reached its limit, and we'll need to upgrade those. So temperature is dissipating down, and this is still locked up, and we're not storing power. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can maybe supercharge this baby just a little bit. You know? And honestly, I could fit 2 more in the middle if I had to. Yes, I could. Okay, 1, 2. Alright. Well, please tell me you're not putting seeds in here. Okay, good. Alright, let's... So we got red out, orange in. Okay. We're never going to extract any items. We're going to do this. Insert, and you're going to be orange. And for power, always active extract. And now that one should be running, and it is. Okay. We're never going to extract any items, but we will insert some fire. And we'll never extract, we'll always insert. Wait, we'll never insert, we'll always extract power. Okay, those are both running. Sure if I'm in the right one. Okay, right here. Okay. Insert fire. Never extract. And extract the power. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Never extract, always insert. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll always extract power, and now these, all 4 should be running, right? Yes. So if it overloads, does it just stop or will it explode? Let's find out together, because I'm not sure. I'm thinking it will just simply limit how much can go through there, but also, overdrive. Let's put them all into overdrive. Because this is fine. Oh gosh, our chicken has... Uh-oh, has our chicken met... Has our chicken... Oh, our chicken's okay. You're okay. Yeah, that's maxed out. You're not maxed out yet. You are, though. Just want to watch... Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. So it is getting the rods faster than it can deplete them. Okay, good. So that chicken is so overpowered. Now let's see how this is doing. Yes! Okay. I don't know if we're being bottlenecked by this pipe or not, but whatever the case is, we have this set at 2K, and it's now growing in energy instead of losing it. And our heat is going back up. Boo-boo! Bade might blow up the world engine. What? Look, I just made one of my very responsible energy devices, it's fine. Perfectly fine. It's good. Also, Sassy, I was able to get enough heat for my thing. Ooh, powered by chickens. Yes, yes it is. Look at this craziness. This bad boy is powered by 8 overdriven draconic evolution generators, and they're being powered by blaze rods. It makes energy and breakfast at the same time. All right, this kind of feels like Back to the Future a little bit. Back to the Future 3, where they're trying to like throw those things into the locomotive to get it to go faster by throwing in those super coal, whatever it was he made. Okay, the heat is still rising. Our goal is 650 for Sassy. I was able to get what we needed for the orb. So in theory, I can update these wires in case I don't know if we're being bottlenecked by them or not. And we could make better generators now because we have access to power. It's crazy, I love it. It's the best. Yes. Now here's hoping that none of the world engine upgrades actually have to go where these blocks are. That would be sad. I'm trying to figure out where it put... It looks like it's kind of all going in the core here. Where's the... I'm trying to figure out where the farthest upgrade... Okay, here are the books. I feel like most... Okay, we have these Ars Nouveau things. I think most of it is being built kind of down and building towards the core down here. And hopefully none of it will need to go where... Like, this is where we got rotational power. We can plop it down. Oh, okay, we're getting to backlog power. So we're still heating up. This is still heating up, it's still keeping pace. Oh, you can upgrade this. Okay, well it's not supported. Let's see. Oh. The only thing I can upgrade is how noisy it is, and honestly it's not that noisy. I hear like the whoosh of the Look at this thing spitting fire in all directions. Oh my goodness. The outer ring is fully safe to build on. Okay, perfect. Well, then this will just be here forever then, and it'll be fine. That can link to a block and mimic its sides. Run with it! Run away! Oh gosh. Part of me thought that my generator just exploded. I need to drink some water. Oh gosh, thank you for the bits. GG, whoever did Sassy.
This was a triumph.
You know who did that.
Oh,
Grace sneeze again.
Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Thank you, Chaos. Thank you. Okay. I should probably quit staring at my thing now, but it's very satisfying to watch. I really want to see if this can get to 650. We're still so far away from it. This thing is maxed out. So in theory, our power and our heat should just not be a problem anymore, Sassy. It provided I can get us up to the temperature we need. And I'm hoping that we never have to provide cold to this thing, because that would be not great. Does this thing hurt if you stand on it? I really feel like that should damage you. Okay, so... Okay, great. Yet we're surplusing. And now we're getting some in our second reservoir. So, Sassy, just so you know, compact machines are a disappointment, and we should... Okay, there's some very niche uses for them. But the part that allows you to interact between dimensions, so like in the previous pack, in Thaumcraft, Agent Johnson, I was able to create a cube, and I could put a tunnel in the side of the cube in a dimension, and whatever I pumped into that would come out the side of the block in the overworld. Power, items, whatever. That's not been enabled in this pack. I think it's been specifically disabled. Right. Out of context, comments with the mind of a middle schooler. I should stop staring at my thing now. I have an abundance of confidence. Okay. I don't know when this is going to reach equilibrium. It looks like the climb is slowing, but it's still going. Okay, well, let this continue. What time are we at? Okay. Actually... Ah! Oh my... Ah! Turn that down a little bit. Holy goat. Okay. I don't know where our time went, and I wonder how much of it was me just staring at this. Okay, for real. I love the design of this. You can see the coolant fins. I can see the little fan right here. It has an exhaust port. You can see the furnace thing here. I'm not a fan of Draconic Evolution, generally, but I kind of love this generator. The sound of the goat must soothe him. He keeps pressing the button. I needed something to... Look. Okay. You need steel against steel, you need magic against magic, and you need goat against goat, okay? So rules. Take me home. What the? What? What? What is this? I just entered a matrix? Like, what? I think I'm literally looking at... This is how... Huh. This is how everything interacts with each other? Compact Machines is right here. How did I don't even know what I pressed. We're going to hit back. And we're going to try to go home, and I'm going to try not to sneeze. And I can't wait to see how hot this gets. Still climbing. Okay. I'm sure that's a safe thing to leave unattended. Okay. Cool. Fade found a magic button. I don't know what I pressed. It's the button that explains everything. By the way, Sassy, we have the XP. He'll never find it again. It was somewhere over here. I mean, numlock? No. I'm not hidden. No. Not that button. 7? No. 8, 9, 10. Nope. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Don't hit. Okay. I found one. Sassy, do not. I just killed the whole world. My crash assistant just giving me 5 different things to report. Oh gosh. Okay. Sassy, leave the number pan alone. Okay, do not touch the number pad. There is a not family friendly joke to be made here. Oh gosh. Most appropriate use of redeems goes to. I would like to see how far that crash went. If that was a client-side crash or if the whole thing broke. Let's see. It looks like the server is still running. It was just a client-side crash. Okay, that's good news. Well, guys, I broke the world, so you know what that means. It means it's time for me to end the stream. So. Sassy will be on tomorrow. The world is still there, hopefully. And I think she usually gets on around 5:36-ish. And I believe what she wanted to do was explore that end dimension that she found in the Outer Ring. So if you'd like to see that, stop on by tomorrow. Check out Sassy's side of the channel, and we will see you then. Bye, everyone. I had fun.